What's new in SQL Server 2022? What's new feature SQL Server 2022? Hello everyone, welcome to another video of SQL Guide. In this session, I am going to discuss T-SQL Enhancement in SQL Server 2022. New features in SQL Server 2022. T-SQL new features in time series function. Date bucket return the date time value corresponding to the start of each date time. Generate a series of a number within a given interval. First value function return the first value in an ordered set values. Last value function return the last value in an ordered set of values. T-SQL function. New features T-SQL function in SQL Server 2022. Greatest list string split. Greatest function return the maximum value from list of one or more expression. List function, this function returns the minimum value from a list of one or more expression. String split function is a table valued function that split a string into a row of substring. One important new features added on SQL Server 2022 is supporting pausing and resuming an alter table at a constraint. Another new feature added in SQL Server 2022 is create a status with auto drop option. Create a statistic with auto drop option will great helpful to improve the performance of your application. Suppose if you are creating a statistic from your application code, in that scenario it will be great helpful. Select window clause. This is another new features added in a SQL Server 2022. Select window clause. Window clause determine the partitioning and ordering of the row set. Let's connect with SQL Server Management Studio to show you how to use and how to run all these new features which added in SQL Server 2022. T-SQL function which new feature added in SQL Server 2022. Select greatest, it will retain the greatest value. You can see it's written greatest value. Select greatest string value. So it will return greatest value. Let's run it. It's written vikashk.dba is a greatest value here. Select list. It will return the list value which is 3.8. Let's run it. It's written 3.8 as a list value. Suppose here is it will return the list string value. Let's run it. You can see it's written the list string value which is SQL guide. And string split function, it will split the string vikashk.dba SQL. Let's run it. You can see here string got split. I pass here a space and here also. So it split as vikashk.dba as a SQL. So if remove the space, now run it. You can see it's split as vikashk.dba SQL. So this is the new feature which added in T-SQL function. Now next, time series function, new feature added in SQL Server 2022, which is generate series. It will generate the value like start from 1 and stop at 50. Let's run it. You can see here value got generated from 1 to 15. You can change to here 100 and you can generate the value also from 10. Let's run it. You can see here value generated from 10 and got end at stop at 100. Now we have another function which is first value and the last value. So this is the way you can use first value and last value, but you have to note you can use only with a over clause function. You can, if over clause, under over clause you can use first value here. Okay, now another, you can add a constraint on a table by using this option resemble 1, and you can, another new feature added on SQL 2020 is you can update the statics with a auto drop on, and you can create a statics with auto drop on. So this is the new feature which released and which enhanced in T-SQL Server 2022. Thanks for watching SQL Guide. Please share, subscribe my channel.